Hey guys, it is DROUGHT and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're here for episode 6 of my Bournemouth Career Mode. We're here at Craven Cottage for the first game of this episode, and it is against Fulham. And the last time we played Fulham was a few games ago in the Carabao Cup. We did lose due to a last minute goal from Mitrovic. Today I hope that won't happen. We need to work on the defensive play a bit. As you can see there, we're in 5th place in the league on 16 points. Fulham, I believe, are about 13th place. Fabrizio starts in goals for Fulham with Fosu Mensah, Odoi, Chambers and Bryan, the back four. In the middle they've got Cisse, Elneny and Zambo, and up top they've got Porto, Camara and Ayite. Fabrizio was mental against us last time. I think he made 8 saves or something stupid like that. Our lineup today: Begovic starts in goals with Smith, Cook, Ake and Mings, the back four. In the midfield we've got Stanislas, Lerma, Brooks and Fraser, a bit of a change up there. And up top, the main two, Josh King and Callum Wilson. So we've got Camara kicking us underway for the first match of this episode. Hopefully we can get another win. We did go about 4 games without winning a game or drawing. We lost 4 on the trot, or 3 on the trot, sorry. So hopefully today we can't lose again. Hopefully we can provide some entertainment for our fans, as I don't think they were behind me as much due to the last few games. Anyway, we've got down this left hand side with Ryan Fraser. We can possibly make an attack out of this. He finds the run of King. King can find Wilson. First time Wilson! Never mind. We've gone 1-0 up in 4 minutes due to Callum Wilson and Josh King linking up play there. We're 1-0 up against Fulham. We've already scored more goals than we did in the Carabao Cup match against them, and it's come 4 minutes in. As you can see here, Ryan Fraser passing it into Josh King. Callum Wilson found the space and first time hit it past Fabrizio and into the back of the net. Porto now up into Cisse. The ball is left. Begovic is coming out and he is unable to put out for a throw in. It's gone out for a corner kick. It's in from Elneny, and Lerma can rise up above that. Ayite is there now, sent to Porto. Elneny, we've lost our markers. He's been tackled by Lerma. Has Elneny. It's now back to Porto. Lerma tackles him. Now Cisse on the ball. Begovic with a beautiful save. There's a mix up there in the box. I was unsure what was happening. We just couldn't clear the ball, and yeah, Begovic forced a save. Fraser whips it into the box. Who's there on the end of it? It's only Bryan, and it falls out wide into Lerma. Lerma can drive a bit here. Lerma from the edge of the box. It hits Chambers and is out for a corner kick. Elneny out wide into Camara. Camara now for Fulham. Begovic saves, and we can get that away possibly with Brooks. Never mind, Begovic picks it up once again, and he can't find him as Smith gets the ball. Now it's into Junior Stanislas down this right hand side. He can play a ball through into Josh King. The Norwegian is away. Joshua King 1-on-1 with the keeper. He hits the post. It's actually gone in. Josh King puts it in. It's 2-0. What is going on there? Josh King struck the post with an effort, and the defender Odoi fell over the ball. Look at this. He hit the post. It hit the keeper. Odoi fell over and Josh King poked it in. I don't know what happened there. Odoi would have kept it off the line, but Josh King was there to rescue himself, and he's put us 2-0 up in this match here against Fulham. Fantastic there from Josh King. And now you can find Junior Stanislas down this right hand side into the box from Stanislas onto the head of Wilson, and there you go. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 with the main team against Fulham, and the cup tie probably just mainly to playing youth players. As you can see here, we're 3-0 up against Fulham at their home ground. Callum Wilson with the header. That's what we want. Beautiful ball from Stanislas on that right hand side, and that's Callum Wilson's 5th goal in the Premier League this season. We're 3-0 up. A solid win this will be if we keep it this way. Now it's in to Zambo. Now Charlotte on this left hand side. It's into the box. Seri's there. He plays it through into Porto, and that is a nice goal there from Fulham. Seri played it off into Porto, and it is 3-1. They're not going to come back from this, surely not. But in the 80th minute they get a consolation goal, and he's played it all the way back into Fabrizio. And that is full time here at Craven Cottage. The match ends Bournemouth 3, Fulham 1, and the home fans will be disappointed, but we deserve that win. After the last few matches where we lost on the trot, I think it was 3 games, that was deserved, that win. There we go, Callum Wilson there, 2 goals in this game, main man today. So in the end we had 8 shots and 6 on target to Fulham's 7 shots, 4 on target, so we played a bit better than them. It was kind of an equal game. Man of the match was Junior Stanislas on that right hand side. I think he's going to be getting more game time. He played really well. The goals coming from Callum Wilson and Josh King. For Fulham it was Porto on that right hand side. Now Begovic made 6 saves today, whereas Fabrizio made 5. Once again, both keepers playing very well, but we came out on top in that game. So our next match is at home against Manchester United. They're currently in 16th in the table, and as you can see, their Premier League Player of the Month shortlist, 3 of our players are on there, and then I think it was Harry Kane, so there you go, we're obviously doing quite well. Anyway, let's head into this match at home against Manchester United, and hopefully we can get another win under our belt. Welcome to the Vitality Stadium for the first time in this episode as we face Manchester United here today. A strong side, but they're struggling in the league so far. They're down in 16th place, so I don't know what is going on with them. Ourselves currently are in P4, I believe. We're quite far ahead of Manchester United, but that doesn't mean we can't lose today. Top scoring teams in the league are ourselves on 21 goals, joint with Spurs, and Manchester United are nowhere to be seen in that list. Our lineup today is basically unchanged from the last game, as Begovic is in goals with Smith, Cook, Aki and Mings the back 4. Stanislas, Lerma, Brooks and Fraser are the midfield, with Josh King and Callum Wilson up top. It is unchanged from the last game, as we did play quite well, so hopefully today we can recreate that once again. The Manchester United lineup: Grant starts in goals with Janmat, Lindelof, Smalling and Herrera the back 4. Hamilton, Poole and Matic are the midfielders, and Mata, Boy and Rashford are up top. It will be Callum Wilson kicking us off for this game against Manchester United. Their lineup isn't that strong. They've got Grant in goals. Don't know where De Gea went, and also their other keeper, but anyway, hopefully we can mount a few attacks today as we've got up this left hand side with Callum Wilson into the box. Grant punches away and it's cleared by Manchester United. So we've had an early attack, and I don't know how the Manchester United attack is, so hopefully it's not too strong and we can deal with it successfully. Smith can find Stanislas, inside from Stanislas into Josh King. He takes a touch, he bangs it, but it's just over the bar. Fraser can find Wilson. Wilson plays it up into Ryan Fraser, into the box from Fraser, finds Lerma, and he's gone near post, and he beats Lee Grant. He's on the floor. I don't know if he's injured or not. I think he might. No, he's not. He's up. Jefferson Lerma, near post finish, with Wilson finding Fraser open on this left hand side into the box. Lerma just beat Lee Grant with the left foot, and there you go. I don't know, he was on the ground, I don't know if he's injured or not, but on the volley past Lee Grant, there you go, hit the roof of the net, and that is what you want. We've gone 1-0 up thanks to Jefferson Lerma in the 33rd minute. Hamilton's coming off for Pogba, so obviously Pogba isn't the first choice midfielder. It's into the box from Smith. Janmat can clear only as far as Lerma from long range. He goes for a shot, and he's going to go for another one from long range. Oh my word, Jefferson Lerma has scored both goals today, and that one was absolutely spectacular. He tried one and got blocked by Rashford. He tried again and he hit it top left corner past Lee Grant. We are 2-0 up now against Manchester United. Would you look at that? Jefferson Lerma into the top bins from about 18 yards out. We are delighted, and wow, that is something else from our midfielder. Now Josh King can play a ball through into Junior Stanislas. He's away down this right hand side. Is Stanislas going to drive, and he's going to play it back edge of the box into Josh King. He takes an extra touch and he's lost that chance. What a chance that was for Josh King. And that is full time here at the Vitality Stadium. We have defeated Manchester United 2-0 after goals both coming from Jefferson Lerma. Colombian excellence there today. So we deserved this game. Look at that. We had 8 shots and 5 on target. Manchester United had 2 shots and didn't have any on target. So that's where they're obviously struggling up top. Their defence is solid at times, and then that's where they're just struggling. Jefferson Lerma gets man of the match with a 9.6 rating. Both goals coming from him today. Begovic only had to make 2 saves, and Lee Grant made 4 in the Manchester United net. So our next game, I'm just going to play a third game in this episode, is away at Newcastle, so at St James's Park. So hopefully we can get this done. Newcastle are currently 19th in the league, so that should be good for ourselves. They're only on 6 points, we've got 16 more than them, so let's head into this game and hopefully we can win, get another win under our belt in the Premier League, and then we'll be sorted. As you can see here, Josh King grabs the October Player of the Month. Fantastic from him, I'm delighted. Here we are at St James's Park as we're facing another club who are struggling this season. Newcastle United have only got 6 points from however many matches there have been. We have 22 at the moment. Hopefully we can make that 25 or at least 23 at the end of this game. And as you can see the table there, we have 11 matches played and they only have 6 points from it. So they're obviously struggling. Manchester United only have 7 points, I believe. So both the teams are struggling. Hopefully we can do the same today as we did against Manchester United, and that is win by a good amount. Darlow starts and goals for Newcastle with Mayada, Clark, Lejeune and Lazar at the back. Murphy, Pereira, Hayden and Kennedy are the midfielders today, and Joselu is in the centre forward position. Rondon starts up top today for Newcastle. They've got a solid lineup, but the defence seems to be lacking a bit. Our lineup today is basically the same as normal. Begovic starts in goals with Smith, Cook, Aki and Mings at the back. We've swapped Stanislas for Jordan Ibe as Lermat, Brooks and Fraser also join him in the midfield. And Josh King, Callum Wilson, the main two up top, are there today. So it will be Rondon kicking us underway for the final match of this episode. Hopefully it can be an entertaining one for ourselves, and it seems to be already that Newcastle play with fast pace, which is something we're going to have to get used to. Ryan Fraser now running against the Newcastle defence. He's going to cut inside himself. Ryan Fraser has a shot. Clark can block that. And Darlow puts out for a throw-in. Kennedy on this left-hand side for Newcastle. He breaks away once again into the box. We can't get that away with Mings and now Brooks. And Newcastle have been all over us so far this half as we cannot get the ball away enough to deny another attacking opportunity for Newcastle. As now to Kennedy. From the edge of the box. He has a hit. Begovic saves. Beautiful from Asmir Begovic. And now Ryan Fraser can pick that up at the edge of the box. Fraser plays the ball through into Mings. He can just pick it up and he's going to whip it into the box. It falls to Jordan Ibe. Oh, that was so close. So close. It would have been against the run of play as well. Newcastle have been so good compared to us so far. As Jordan Ibe strikes the upright with a header. 67th minute. We're bringing off Brooks and we're bringing on Jermaine Defoe in his place. Brooks is quite tired and Jermaine Defoe is the perfect man to come on and hopefully save the game for us as Lerma's on the ball just now. Inside now into Callum Wilson. Wilson plays the ball through. It's into Jermaine Defoe. Oh, that would have been perfect. Just on the pitch and Defoe so close to putting it past Darlow and into the back of the net. Here you go. First touch of the game and that would have been perfect. Ball's in from Ryan Fraser. Who's on it? Defoe. Just over the bar. Defoe has 2 chances in a minute as he just comes on the pitch. Defoe wins the header and gets halved in the process. Now Defoe can play into Lerma. Lerma plays it back into Defoe from the edge of the box. Jermaine Defoe just wide. He's got some space on this left hand side. He plays it through. It's into Callum Wilson. He takes a touch. Callum Wilson has a shot and Darlow can save. And once again another chance gone for ourselves. Now Murphy is into Lazar. Key. Now into Murphy. The ball's through into Rondon. A challenge here for Smith. I don't know what's going on. Murphy hits it. Begovic with a save. Just on the stroke of added time. Begovic makes a save and now they've got a corner in the 91st minute. Newcastle is into the box. Musa can clear. Junior Stanislas plays the ball through. It's into Josh King. Josh King's away down this right hand side. He's away. He's going to cross it into the box. Lejeune gets in the way. And that's it. That is full time. The game ends goalless here at St James's Park, as no team could find a breakthrough. 0-0 it ends. Although no goals came out of it, it was a solid game. 13 shots to our 12, and they had 9 shots on target to our 5. They had more possession, but anyway, who did get man of the match in that game? It was Murphy on that left hand side for Newcastle. 8.3 rating, no goals in the game. Darlow made 3 saves, whereas Begovic made 8 saves. So Newcastle were all over us in the first half. Luckily, Begovic was there to save us, and the game ends 0-0. Our next match is at home against Arsenal, which will be in the next episode. We do have a scouting update. So looking here, we've got Lucas Fraser. We're going to sign him up on the youth team, and we're just going to let him find other players. So Lucas Fraser is a left back, the potential of 94 or 71 to 94. His overall is currently 56. We can hopefully build him up. Anyway, let's look at the table as we end off this episode. Spurs lead the way on 30 points ahead of Chelsea, and Everton are in third, surprisingly. Manchester City, after losing to Man United, are on 23 points. We are also on 23 points there. We have a game extra on all the teams in front, so we could possibly go up to second after our next game. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe for more of my Bournemouth Career Mode. Let me know down in the comments below which players you want me to sign in the January transfer window. I've got all the ones that you have suggested in the transfer hub in the shortlist. So let me know any other players that you want me to get in the January transfer window. There will be polls on the future videos to decide which players I get. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.